Would I recommend FME? I've been using FME since 2004. And I have been going around telling people about FME, you need to use FME. This is the greatest tool since sliced bread. And maybe it's whimsical, but from a production standpoint, I really enjoy working with FME because I can see data come in and transform it into something that's completely useful. My job is to lead our data team as we curate data for our applications that we serve to our clients through the web. Our main focus is to help our clients route pipelines and electric transmission lines. Pipelines could be oil and gas. We've done some carbon sequestration projects as well. And the other main application that we have is a siting module, which helps our clients to locate potential solar and wind farms. This is provided in a canvas as a map through Google Maps API, and so anybody with a browser can go log into our system and start doing the analysis to understand everything around a potential site, and the data is what helps make those decisions relevant to them. So we use FME at Pivvot to build our databases all the way from the initial pulling in of the data and curating it so we understand what data we're getting. All of our data is publicly sourced. We focus on the United States because we're based there. Our clients are mainly based there. But all of the publicly sourced data is then what we call curated. We pull it in and consume it and understand the content and structure of the data, and then we put it into the format that we want so that we can publish it as a data layer. And we're constantly going and rechecking that data when it was last downloaded to make sure that we're always on top of it being ever fresh. All of those processes for bringing the data in use FME. And then we run through a sort of rinse and wash cycle where we perform QA/QC to make sure that that data is the way it needs to be so our applications can use it and our clients don't see large polygons that zigzag all over the place. So 95% of our data ETL processes are all done with FME. The amount of different data formats that FME can ingest is a huge win for us. There's pretty much no data that we don't think we can go get or do the work to make it relevant for our platform. So just the format support is a big one. The visual interface for building a workflow. It's been very effective for us to build a workflow, review the workflow, annotate the workflow, so that if you come back a month later to say, how did I ingest that data? I've got it annotated. The visual aspect allows us to train our people really quickly. Let's work on a workbench together, even if it's remote through a shared screen. That's super powerful. The last one is just the reliability. Because it's so visual in the creation process, it is highly educational for the new people that we bring on and train. We can get our people up to speed on FME ridiculously fast because of that. And that's important because all of our work is done with that. Yeah, we couldn't do what we do. We couldn't deliver what we deliver to our team internally and then they deliver to the clients without having FME crank away, right? It just wouldn't be feasible. But the point being is if you have data and you want to work with data, especially geospatial, that's really where FME came from, right? If you want to see things on a map and present people to it, you're not going to find a better tool to help you work through a workflow and develop a product that people consume in a map format. But it's not just limited to that. So I love to get up and talk to people about FME. And it's not just the product and its functionality. It's the culture of the company. It's helping clients win at what they need to do, and the huge community support. Like if I have a question, I can put it out there. No question is too dumb. People jump on it. They love doing it because people are passionate about it because it works. And I think it resonates with folks. It's a no-brainer. There's no caveat or reservations, and you can't say that about a lot of different technologies. So